Imagine powering a beast that's both revered and feared in the trucking world, the CAT C13. But what if I told you this powerhouse has earned the nickname most dangerous engine ever? Today, we're diving deep into the dark side of this legendary machine. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could change how you think about heavy-duty engines forever. The CAT C13 was engineered to be a workhorse, a titan designed to haul massive loads across America's toughest terrains. It boasts impressive horsepower, torque, and durability, the kind of specs that make truckers swear by it. But beneath that rugged exterior lies a complexity that, if mishandled, can lead to catastrophic failures. Think of it like handling a wild stallion. Powerful, but one wrong move and you're in for a ride you won't forget. So, what makes the C13 so dangerous? At first glance, it's all about power and precision. But dig a little deeper and you uncover vulnerabilities hidden in its design and operation. For example, its advanced fuel system, while designed for efficiency, can become a ticking time bomb if maintenance is neglected. Tiny fuel leaks, overlooked sensors, or clogged injectors might seem minor, but these little gremlins can cause engine fires or sudden shutdowns at 70 miles per hour. Imagine that surprise on the highway. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. The C13's infamous turbocharger, responsible for boosting power, can fail spectacularly under stress. When that happens, it doesn't just reduce performance. It can literally spray hot metal shards inside the engine. That's not just a mechanical nightmare. That's a life-threatening hazard. And if you think only old or abused engines suffer from this, think again. Even relatively new C13s have been caught off guard by this. Pause for a second. Ever wonder why some truckers whisper about the C13 in the same breath as a horror story? Here's a pattern interrupt for you. What do you call a trucker who's seen a C13 fail? A guy who suddenly became very good at walking. Yeah, because sometimes surviving the C13's quirks requires a quick exit strategy. But why has Caterpillar, a brand known for rock-solid reliability, let these issues linger? Part of the answer lies in the C13's pursuit of power and emissions compliance. To meet strict EPA regulations, the engine was packed with complex electronic controls and emissions devices. These systems, while cutting-edge, introduce new points of failure. And when an engine's brain is this complicated, diagnosing problems becomes an expensive guessing game, one that can keep drivers stranded for hours or days. Transitioning now from the technical to the real-world consequences. What does this mean for you if you're behind the wheel or managing a fleet? It means heightened risk, unpredictability, and sometimes dangerous situations on the road. A sudden engine stall on a busy interstate, or worse, a fire, doesn't just threaten cargo, it threatens lives. This is where urgency becomes more than just a buzzword. If you think this is doom and gloom without a silver lining, hold tight. There are strategies and preventative measures that savvy operators use to tame this beast. Regular maintenance routines beyond the manufacturer's checklist, proactive sensor replacements, and constant monitoring of turbo health can make all the difference. Ignoring these signs, however, is like ignoring a rattlesnake in your boot. Eventually, you get bitten. Before we wrap up, let me leave you with a cliffhanger that might just save your next haul. What's the one overlooked warning sign in a CAT C13 that often goes unnoticed until it's too late? Spoiler alert, it's something as subtle as a faint, almost imperceptible whistle from the turbo area.